Boom. Buttons are pushed. Screen is placed. BGM is now gone. Hello, my fellow boy Scrubtello. Welcome. We are here playing more Class of '09 with the auto-tune ready and her harem of low punnies.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Who said I was worried about it?
Yeah, don't worry about it. No.
No, nothing to worry about. No meaning whatsoever.
Yeah, one is named Thibault, the other is named Wood. Anyway.
Nice. Is Wood the one with the stockings?
Wood is the one without the stockings.
Ah, I see. You know, I had them backwards. Good thing you cleared that up.
We're not starting out with the gay mustache. This isn't the gay one. The gay mustache is the rainbow one.
Gay mustache?
Yeah, I have a pink mustache on my mask.
Ah, oh, I see. Oh, I just noticed that. Yep. Oh, nice.
Call me Maruka Plier.
Maruka Plier. Listen. Marco Tune's ready.
Marco Tune's ready.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
Haha, funny Freddy Fazbear.
Huh.
I guess we'll start with the Date Your Gym Teacher one.
Right, we're already all the way up to here. Let's do that. I guess we're dating the gym teacher again, who's totally not a serial killer.
You have money to spend on me, right? Like at least a couple hundred?
Oh, I got more than a couple hundred. Like 370.
Shit, I'm just a kid. That's a lot for me. Let's do it.
Sounds like a date, sexy. Can I call you sexy?
I
Oh
mean,
my
the ladies
gosh.
will call me a victim, but what do they know, right? Anyway, I'll see you tonight, man.
Nicole, could you call me Coach?
See you tonight, Coach.
Still cringe.
I'm trying to drink a protein
how's
shake
your
and I
drink
almost just
so
threw it
far?
up.
My non-alcoholic Sprite is...
Yeah, I can see that.
This date kind of sucks so far. Could you get me high or something?
You want a sip of my screwdriver?
Sure, thanks. Can I have some more?
Some more? Sure, how many?
How many sips would equal 4 glasses?
Nah, I can't have you stumbling out of here wasted. People would start suspecting something.
I'm 1/3 your age. That ship sailed, Coach.
I know, it's such a rush. You feeling it too?
Oh my god.
Sure.
Yeah, dude's a
Not so
creepo.
fast,
Guy
sexy.
fucking
I was
hurts.
thinking you could come back to my
Very
place
much
to
so.
collect.
Then
Now
we
we
make
make a scene.
we're making a scene this time. Yep.
Fuck yeah, I'll go home with you.
You just earned an A for the year, young lady.
Hey, why don't you put your hand on my thigh? Give me a preview.
I bet the skin on him smooth and tight.
Everything's
Oh
tight
my
when you're
gosh.
16.
Oh, that's nice.
Jesus fucking
Of all the
Christ.
students
Oh
I
my god.
you're my favorite.
Hand off my leg! Help! Stop!
There we go, genius.
Sir, back away from the girl. What's the problem here?
This is my gym teacher. He just started getting all sexual out of nowhere.
Is
Genius.
this true, sir?
No, well, yes, but they have the gym teachers do sexual education now.
Eating ass have to do with sexual education.
Is that true? Did you tell her to eat your ass out?
No, I wanted to eat hers. I mean,
Sorry, officer. That was just a false alarm.
thank God.
He just said he wanted to come all over me. No big deal, right, Coach?
What?
Well, coach, the only place you're coming is downtown.
You fucking...
Honestly, that was pretty slick.
I'll kill you and your whole family, too!
Hey, man, I got
That
you
cop
arrested.
probably
You
isn't
gonna do me that favor?
Man, I got you arrested. You don't gotta do me that favor.
Hell, are you gonna tell me?
Tell you what?
You know what? Everyone's texting about what happened at the barcade yesterday.
Then all those places, men will invent any phrase to make their video games less embarrassing.
So it is true. What happened? Did Coach promise you a good grade or something?
First of all, how does anyone even know I was there? I didn't file any charges.
Some guy who goes here snapped a picture of you at the table with him.
Wow, a real vigilante.
No, he just does that for his private collection of girls who go here. You getting caught with the gym
Creepy.
teacher on camera was pure coincidence.
Okay, well,
Random camera shot in the background.
baited him into
Yeah, wait a
harassing me?
second.
I heard that.
Oh, it's fucked up. What if you get harassed for real one day and no one believes you because of that.
Oh yeah, I guess a date with your high school gym
God.
teacher was a perfectly fine situation. I'll leave it alone next time, thanks.
Okay, point taken, bitch. So what, he groped you and someone saw, or...
Well, no, I told him to grope me and just screamed.
Oh my god. So that was premeditated on your part.
Mostly.
So why'd you even go out with him in the first place if you knew it'd just end in a shit show?
You know, don't have a great answer for that. I just did it because I could. The more I thought about it, the more leverage I knew I had.
But he's twice your size. He could have killed you.
Yeah, but not when
He
I
did last ending.
Oh yeah,
The
fuck
second
Yep.
he
that.
decided to date a minor, he lost the game of life. Now he's in jail, lost his job, most of his friends. If he had a family, they probably bail too.
And if someone tries to put the blame on the minor, they look...
Like a monster, exactly. Susan B. Anthony or whoever the fuck got women this far, but I got it from here.
Damn.
Susan B. Anthony. Oh my
So, it's been a
fucking
few
God.
months since we met. How's school going?
Like, academically or socially?
Everything, anything.
Honestly, it's going pretty good.
Oh,
Hey,
it's
she's
glad
in
to
a-
This is
hear.
when we invent
I know moving
Nicolism.
schools can be hard.
Nicolism event, let's go.
Absolutely would be.
All for it.
But Mom, I figured out that if you just don't engage with other people's emotions or desires, nothing's a burden.
Honestly, that's a right idea to
Put
have.
it like this. Anytime a guy asks for my company, asks me out, asks for anything,
I wouldn't say
and I
that's
make
a great
decisions
idea to have because that
entirely
can
for myself,
really
not-
damage you mentally.
The refusing people constantly asking for stuff.
No, that's the extreme. So she is taking the extreme against the opposite extreme. She's taking the extreme of I'm not going to listen to anyone's emotions ever because this extreme thing happened. So instead of having a balance, she's going on the opposite extreme, which is also unhealthy.
True, true, true. Well, with the ending we're going for, hopefully it goes well.
concerned
Yeah,
with
we're gonna have
their
to see about
feelings,
that.
There's no stress.
True.
Honey, that sounds a little mean-spirited, don't you think?
Yeah, well, what's the alternative? Being used to do shit? People, especially men, are the perfect pawns when you don't give a fuck about them or whatever they want.
I won't argue. I'll just hope you learn how to interact like a human being when you're a senior.
So you're telling me it's a requirement for women to be pushovers or we're sociopathic? What the fuck happened to feminism, Mom?
Nicole, I don't know any woman who actively considers feminism. We vote and work. It's just a fun thing to say.
Okay, well, fuck feminism. I'm starting Nicoleism.
Nicoleism.
Yeah, the main concept is girls removing all emotional attachment from anyone.
I'm sure you'll meet a nice boy soon and you'll be all over this.
How can I meet a nice boy when all men are just rapists and pedophiles? Is fucking kids nice, Mom?
This conversation is over.
The mom is just so done with everything.
And
Dude,
so
yeah,
you
the mom
see,
has had to do
the
nothing but just
aperture
deal with
actually
shit.
gets
Yeah.
wider the lower the f-stop gets.
Did I really forget my eyeliner?
Ahem. Ahem.
Dude, you really need that cough like that. It's kind of annoying.
Ow.
This isn't cosmetics class,
Thank you for the
Nicole.
follow.
I know
Ray
that.
should be the new
So
guy.
pay attention to the photography
such a
lecture in
small
photography
text.
class.
I'll be done in like 2 seconds. Just calm down.
Now, Nicole.
Now we're in passive aggressive eye roll.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Wonderful. As I was saying,
You can't talk like that to her.
Let's go, Jekka.
talk any way I like, Jessica.
That's not my name. See? You don't respect any of the girls. A guy could just whip his dick out in here and you just politely say, that's enough.
You're on thin ice right now.
You're on your 4th wife right now because you couldn't make it as a photographer.
Boomy, I'm off
There's
work.
only 3.
That's it.
I'm home from work
You
now.
wanted attention this afternoon.
Great.
I feel like I see you two every week
Welcome
now.
in, Ray should be
Swear
the
to
new
God,
guy, or we
it
are
wasn't even our fault.
What she
watching
said, except for the swear to God part. I'd like to think God
interesting
isn't
story.
keeping tabs on 17-year-old girls.
Oh, so in your spiritual worldview, God only keeps tabs on fully matured women?
Yeah, Miss Lynn, back the divine ass up.
Enough! When it comes to repeat offenders, it's no longer a them problem, it's a you problem.
And
Yeah, I really don't see what you're getting at.
Would either of you like to explain to me why you're in my office from photography yet again?
Cool.
what?
Yes, Nicole. Do tell.
Okay, I think this.
Lie, lie, and lie some more.
Yes, we have one more thing to go before we go on the deciding factors.
Already tell you?
Oh, he did. I'm just curious
Yeah,
to
dude,
hear
Gravy,
your
he
side
got
of the
fucking obliterated.
And Mr.
You're on your
White
fourth
said-
wife
story.
now?
Said you were talking out of turn with extreme vulgarity.
Well, yeah, you would too if he was groping you all over mid-lecture.
Excuse me?
Yeah, what?
Mr. White is a pervert, and he's been pulling this shit for like years now.
Really now?
Oh, you don't believe me?
Your friend Jessica here was there too.
Oh, this is
and
new.
Also seems quite surprised at your claim.
Well, she's just in shock from years of abuse, right?
You could call it that.
I see what's going on here. Just because I'm an openly feminist woman in power doesn't mean I'll believe any girl who walks in with a last-minute accusation.
Ow!
Well, I guess you're just a
Hi, Law.
non-feminist woman in power because I'm catching ours left and right from this fucking guy, and you don't even believe me.
Oh, would you like me to call your parents then? It's so serious, they should know too, don't you agree?
Oh my god.
Yeah, do it.
I'll be in the back room
What are you doing?
Not getting in trouble.
What if she calls my parents too over this shit? I don't want to deal with this, Nicole.
Relax, I'll just tell everyone he threatened to kill you if you squealed.
This isn't Juilliard. I can't fake that.
Look, she probably won't
Jesus
even call yours
Christ.
anyway. Don't freak out
Oh
over it.
gosh.
Let's hope you're right.
I'll take it to court if I have to.
Oh.
Funny thing that you say that.
Nicole, why was your
Nicole.
principal on the phone telling me you may or may not have been sexually assaulted?
Oh, that. It was probably just an April Fool's prank.
It's October.
No, yeah, I know that. It's actually School Pride Week, where we just do the holidays all fucky. Thursday's Rosh Hashanah. Could I pass for Jewish?
What bush are you beating around here?
Fine. My photography teacher was getting really
Hi, La. Hi, La.
touchy-feely
Welcome, welcome.
With,
Touchy-feely where? Where did he touch you?
my essential areas.
Are you being serious with me? If not, you're in big trouble.
Well, in that case, Mom, I wouldn't joke about this. His fingers were like in.
I believe you, sweetheart.
Oh, awesome. You rock, Mom. So what's for
But
dinner?
if this really happened, I'm not very fond of your principal's dismissive tone. I never thought we'd have to do this at a school so nice, but I'm calling a lawyer.
All right. So
Now we save,
yes.
right?
Yes. This
Yeah.
is where we save. Because here's where we're in a split. Oh, I should have done Lie Lie. Back when it was Lie 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 some more, we could have gone to do the expelled ending. That's fine. We could just go back to that later.
We already did that one.
Oh, we did? Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, I remember she started working at a fucking
Oh, yeah. So she's working
like a
at like Burger
McDonald's
King.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kurger Bing. All right. So we have a choice now. We can go to either. Do we want homeless or do the school ending first?
Do we want spoiler or spoiler? Let's
Oh.
go with double down.
Oh wait, but escape. We're gonna double down.
No, wait, you're actually gonna do something about it? Aren't we broke?
No, I just tell you that so you never ask me to buy you things. This is serious.
Wow. I mean, you know good lawyers?
I've been married 8 times.
That's
I'm
kind of
well
what my mom
connected.
did.
8 times?
Good. Let's pin Mr. White and his child molesting ways.
How exactly does he even isolate you? There's so many people there as it is.
Isolate? I don't get it.
Well, he has to get you girls alone somehow to have his way.
Oh, yeah.
The red room with the photo shoots?
Yeah, no, he just does it right in the middle of class.
You're joking.
Yeah, just grabbing titties with no shame. He threatens to kill us if we tell anyone.
That is unfucking believable.
I know. There's like 29 of us. That's a whole lot of killing.
You know what? I'm just seeing red right now. I will spare no expense to make sure this pervert's under the jail.
The exact same fucking energy as, wow,
So,
asked
Nicole,
her out for 3 months.
In
Did he
your
ask
own
really,
words, what
really
happened
slowly?
At school on the day of the meeting?
Yeah. Okay. So, I'm just doing my makeup in class, not bothering anyone or anything, and Mr. White had a huge problem with that.
I see. Go on.
His face was totally calm while he proceeded to flip the whole desk over. And it's an art class, so the table's huge, big enough for 4 kids.
Really now?
Yeah, he grabbed me to a standing position, getting right behind and grinded against me. In front of all the students, too. Then his hands started massaging my breasts. It was so...
Wait, I'm sorry. One hand on both of them.
Yeah.
I hope the jury notes these logistical inaccuracies.
Well, see, I'm a tiny 17-year-old minor, and his man hands were more than big enough to wrap around half my body.
Fine then. Continue.
So then he's poking his tongue all over my neck and whispering things I'd rather not repeat.
You're under oath now, Nicole.
Huh. Well, you asked for it. He called me his voluptuous teen property and said my sexual willingness would pull a fine ransom on the black market.
Damn.
All right, enough of this.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What the fuck, Kyler?
The imagination you have. But really, people?
Oh my
Are
God.
we going to believe this charade when the schools show no other evidence of misconduct from its faculty? You have a lot of explaining to do. We'll wait.
All right. So this will be the deciding factor. Do we want to write?
Yeah, this is the deciding
This
factor.
is the deciding factor. The other one was not the deciding factor. This one's the deciding factor. I will
Yeah,
also
that
save
is
this.
Expelled that we've already seen.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna save this. Which one you want to see first?
let's ride this to the bank.
All right, let's go.
So
Fuck it.
just
Let's
'cause
ride
no one
this
said
shit to the
anything
bank.
means it isn't happening?
You all have internet and texting now. Surely it would have gotten out.
Even if someone did say something, who's better connected? The 16-year-old girl who doesn't hang out at the local sports bar? Or some dipshit with a whistle who knows 12 synonyms for quarterback?
And what's the implication here?
Men listen to other men? Male teachers, male superintendent, male security guards, male everything.
Male everything. However, a female principal?
When you look like Miss Lynn, you could be governor, let alone principal.
Are you telling the jury she's only in that position because of the physical favors she can offer as a woman?
No, it's not a woman thing, it's a she's attractive thing. You think ugly bitches get handouts?
Could we please show the jury a faculty headshot of Principal Lynn?
What the fuck does this have to do with anything?
You're in the court of law, please act like it.
You're beating around the bush. The gym teacher's asked me out like 3 times since I've been here, and the counselor gives every girl a lecture on normalizing pedophilia.
Now surely you don't believe this?
Oh, let me read the last few texts from Coach Colby then. Hey sexy, you up? How deep is your throat? I want to murder my wife and shower you in the life insurance payout.
Bro, what the
Still
fuck?
about this guy?
What the
Why is he
actual
able to be on
fuck?
the payroll?
Holy shit.
Settle down. Mr.
What
Colby
the
was fired
actual
and
fuck?
incarcerated months ago, promptly after a few reports.
You just said no one ever reported anything like 5 minutes ago.
Damn it!
Oh, Coach just texted me again. Hey honey, just got out of jail. Good news, they're giving me my job back so we can still hang out.
God damn. Wait, what? They rehired him?
Why the fuck would they rehire
Been
him?
my hardest cross-examination yet.
Oh, well you've just been a bitch in general. Mickey Mouse tie. It's been about a year since the trial. We won $500,000 in the civil suit, and I immediately dropped out and moved to LA. It's nice, and maintaining my new expensive drug habit is cool, but the school's tax dollars paying for it is so hot. I met another Nicole while I was out here. She's kind of famous.
Damn. She just
What
became.
Nicole could it be?
I don't know famous people. Who's a famous person with the name Nicole in it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna Google this right now.
What's that?
Famous people named
Yeah?
Nicole. Famous people named Nicole. Nicole Brown Simpson, Nicole Schwarzenegger, Nicole Sullivan. I feel like this would have to be a younger one though.
Nicole Kidman.
Nicole
Nicole
Anderson.
Scherzinger.
Nicole Fontaine.
Nicole Richie.
Nicole Polizzi. It's 09.
yeah,
I can see.
Snooki.
I can see Snooki being the one she's friends with the drug addiction and everything. We got. Who else is there? That's like
Honestly,
09. I think Snooki makes the most sense.
Snooki is best known for her vivacious presence on the reality television show Jersey Shore.
Oh, I know from where she's from. I remember
But
Jersey
she wouldn't be
Shore.
in Hollywood. She wouldn't be in Hollywood.
I'm pretty
She's
sure
from
all the
Jersey
Jersey
Shore.
Shore actors moved to Hollywood after their show was a hit.
Did they really?
I feel like they did.
Wait, but Jersey Shore was still going on after
What season was Jersey
09.
Shore? What year was Jersey Shore? Was it?
I think so.
Jersey Shore.
Yeah, it
Family
started in
Vacation
09.
TV series. God damn. Okay, so maybe it wasn't her. Well, this was a year later though, so it would be 2010.
But it had 6 seasons.
Fuck, you're right. 2009 to 2012. Maybe not her then. Who else is a famous person with the name Nicole? Who's Nicole? Nicole Appleton.
Yeah, no, Snooki still lives in Jersey Shore. Or in
Ah,
Jersey.
well, damn.
Yeah, she still lives in New Jersey.
I mean, we could be seeing this the wrong way. It could just be any of these famous Nicoles that live in the Hollywood area. Druggies do attract other druggies.
I think it's Nicole Kidman.
Nicole Kidman. Maybe.
Or Nicole Richie. It's got to be one of those two.
I like how we're like looking through this on high detail to see who it is.
Gravy and Zillion are like, yeah, Nicole Kidman, Nicole Richie. Yeah, I think it's one of those two.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
one of those two.
I think so. I think we
Oh,
got
did
it.
you read the message for the ending?
Oh, no, we haven't. Let's see this. New message. Everyone works for everyone but me. Every time I'm harassed, they tell me to get over it. Someone desirable is harassed, and they get the world as consolation. All right. Look at that.
So we're missing 5 endings.
We are missing 5.
Let me look at the roadmap.
Well, we have the other ending that we're going for.
Yeah.
And then we got murder. We got rehab. We need a valedictorian and YouTube. Those were the 2 we were originally going to go for. We were originally going to become YouTubers. The lighter blue down the center. And then there's a green one next to it that we haven't done. Then there's
and then there's also the purple one next to that.
Yeah.
that
Oh,
we haven't
wait.
done, and then there's...
We did psych ward, but we didn't do rehab. I think the one we did was psych ward. Because that's the one where you stay home and Minecraft yourself.
Yeah.
So we haven't done those 4 right
No,
there.
Don't spoil it for them. Don't spoil it for them.
I said those 4. But there's one that we're missing though. Like,
If there's 5 left, we have to do the red one next to Sue the School.
right.
do,
And then
the yellow one next to Get Murdered. Then we have to do the green one after that, and then the blue one after that.
and then the
and
purple
then
one
the
after
purple
that.
one after that. That's it.
Oh, we're ending with purple? Damn. You know, it makes sense. Makes sense for that time of the year.
Which one do you want to end with? Do we want to end on a high note and end on the green one?
You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Although I feel like blue and green are both going to be high notes. I feel like we actually got the worst luck and got every single bad ending first. Like, we just got a lot of the really...
Because we didn't get purple, and purple is pretty fucking bad.
Purple is pretty fucking bad.
Let's get purple over with. Let's do purple.
Well, we gotta finish the one we're doing
Alright.
first.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we gotta do the other one.
Wait, we
Yeah,
still
the
have
red.
one.
We
We
gotta
still
do
have
red.
one more, Aru. We got one more. We got one more.
We got one more on this tree.
We gotta see how this lawyer gets us. Avoid getting murdered after he's fired.
I mean, I already explained it, didn't I?
You know what I mean. Why isn't the rest of the faculty testifying in your favor? Any further details?
The whole thing was kind of fuzzy.
Fuzzy? Or abstract? Fictional? Made up?
All right!
All right.
Damn.
What?
I made it up. The whole thing.
Oof.
I knew you'd crack eventually.
But how can you blame me? Just trying to put on my makeup and he belittles me in front of the whole class. You'd want to get even if you were in my position too. It's hard being me. Can anyone understand that?
Heh.
I understand. This case
Oh my
is
god.
Bruh.
This is so accurate, though.
It is. I like the other ending more.
Needless to say, Mom was pissed. I was like, but I thought we should tell the truth. And she was all, not in court, bitch. So we got buried in legal fees, lost our home, lost everything. Mom found another husband and said I could rot under a bridge for all she cared.
Damn.
Nabbed it for the
God
cardboard
damn.
box. At least I can decorate it. Lesson learned, though. I learned honesty makes your life way harder than it needs to be.
I dig her shoes though. We finally saw the shoes that she has.
Dude, yeah, she has
Those were-
kicks. She has so many fucking kicks.
Those were Osiris's right there. Like early era Osiris's with the proper color balance.
That chick was born of Osiris, that's for sure.
Oh, 100%. I used to have so many Osiris shoes back when I was in high school. I also had the Tron style Osiris's, and those were my favorite. Then I had this other one that were like blue
Let
and
me
pink.
even look at what Osiris's are.
You don't know Osiris's?
I don't know what Osiris's are.
They're skater shoes. Okay, let me look up Osiris shoes. Just so you can see which ones they are actually.
Yeah, no, I do remember these. Okay.
With the funny, with the little like
Yeah,
high top skater
never
style
wore, like,
shoes.
Skater shoes or anything. Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I didn't know.
I rocked the Osiris's like crazy for a while. I wonder if I can.
Like Vans and Converse. That's kind of what I wore.
I didn't like Vans. They didn't fit well with my foot, so they were always very uncomfy to me.
They fit well with my feetsies.
With your feetsies. Yo, your tootsies felt real good in those.
My tits, yeah, my toesies were nice and cozies.
Nice, nice, nice. Man, I'm trying to find my old blue. These were my old blue pink ones. I found a picture of my old blue pink ones, except it didn't have that like gray strip on it. Let's see. Open image, new tab. You're gonna see these shoes and you're gonna be like, these definitely look like shoes you'd wear.
That's your colors. That's your colors.
Those
right
are
there.
like
That's
they're literally on my model.
If you take that pink and you just make it a little bit more of like a darker purple, then you're done. Like that's exactly what your colors are.
Oh yeah. And then I had they're the Tron ones I can't seem to find because they must have had a different Tron collection years later. Because it was like a much more simplified Tron style look than what they're showing me. I feel like these were close enough.
Oh yeah, have we figured out what we're gonna play? Oh yeah, Slay the Princess, right?
Yeah, Slay the Princess. I'm thinking Slay the Princess.
Slay the Princess. Yes, yes.
You know what would be a really cool big thing that I want to do one day? I'd like to set up like a big collab where one of us is playing Pokemon, and then we have 6 other people voicing the Pokemon in your pocket, and we're just the Pokemon talking to each other.
What the actual fuck?
Yeah.
What Pokemon are you thinking?
I haven't gone that far. I was stuck. Listen. We'd have to have a joint conversation and figure it out. But literally, we'd make up our own little character out of that Pokemon and just like act up the character that we want to be out of them. And we just have 6 other people voicing it. It'll just be multiple voices talking to each other while you're trying to go through the thing. Tell me that doesn't sound chaotic and
And would it
hilarious.
have to change like every time?
If the... Well, we can go one of two ways. We can either go Nuzlocke rules and that Pokemon dies, so then that character you're playing as also dies. So if I catch another Pokemon, that person has to be a completely new character. Or we keep it normal Pokemon rules and they could just like act the way they want to with the Pokemon.
And you have the one who's the trainer who's like, "Oh my god, would you shut the fuck up?"
Exactly. Does that not sound like just chaotic as hell?
We're gonna be hearing a lot of "Boss, I don't feel so good" whenever a Pokemon goes to the red.
Oh yeah, 100%. Boss man, I got a bit of the sickies. I don't feel good no more.
Yeah, we would have to have people who are like really good at just like getting in character and voice acting.
Listen here. I'm a VTuber. I'm always in character.
I'm a VTuber and I'm never in character.
No, see, the joke was that the character is me.
My character is not me, which is the funny part, and I am never my character.
My dog is licking my toes and I hate it. Stop. Skull, no. Little shit. Alrighty. So, we going for purple next?
Yeah, it should be purple.
Yeah, we'll do purple. Which means we have to go back all the way back to gym class. Luckily, we have that already. We're here, gym class.
Look, it's the first day. No funny guys, no comedians, no bringers to the ha-ha, okay? This
I like
year's
to
gym
bring us to the
class is
ha-ha.
Last year's gym class. We're gonna really buckle down on physical fitness.
I'm fit as fuck. I ain't buckling shit.
Young lady, what's your
Don't
name?
slay your princess. I will
Nicole,
absolutely
you want
slay
my
your
phone number
princess.
too?
This is only the first
Oh, I'll
class.
definitely slay your princess.
You won't be a problem all year, will you?
No, sorry.
Good. Now everybody better dress out every class. If you don't, it's a 0. Hit the locker rooms. I'll see you back here in 10.
Man, I wonder why he's so pushy to have people change into lockers. Let's go with gym sucks.
So, gym class. Showing our education system is pure evil.
Why do you talk like a cartoon?
What do you mean? If I talked like a cartoon, I'd go, "What's up, Doc?"
No, it's just this general ha-ha.
We should
I'm
say all
random cartoon
princesses.
channel
Yeah,
talk.
because I'm
Have you ever watched
technically
television
by
for
lore
adults?
considered queen,
What?
not princess.
Do you mean
Ah.
No, just normal. Never mind.
like Because I like some wild porn here and there. You probably could.
Jeffrey is always a bigger creep every time I see him.
Yeah, every fucking... Yeah, see if he'll actually tell you. Oh, God.
Yeah.
God, Jesus Christ.
Wait, how did we not get this ending before? We've definitely been here.
You're different.
We've definitely done all this.
Well, are you gonna tell me or not?
No, we never...
Why do
We
you wanna
I don't think
know?
we ever had him try and
Everybody
tell
knows
us.
the
I
coolest
was
guys
too
have
creeped out.
depraved fetishes. Have you been on the internet?
No, wait, we did, but it wasn't during this scene. It was when we were in the lunchroom. And then one of the other bully guys showed up and kicked his ass.
Maybe we could talk about it then.
I'm so there.
Awesome.
Oh, there it is.
Finally, someone to share my escapism with.
Escapism?
Yeah, I get lost in all these weird websites to get away from my gun nut stepdad. I think he was in Iraq or something. Doesn't
Alright.
matter anyway. I think
Well
Mom's
then.
already
You know where
looking
this is
for a
going.
new guy.
Yep, definitely gonna take that turn.
Depraved porn and firearms. What could possibly go wrong?
What was that?
Oh, just I've wanted to chat like this for so long.
Oh boy.
So you like him how much taller than you exactly?
At least like 12 feet taller, preferably 50.
I
want to be
what?
picked up with
What
only
the
2 of his
fuck?
fingers.
And what do you call that again?
It's a giantess fetish. A woman so tall she can't even see those minute details about me, like how I can't.
Yeah, I wouldn't want anyone to see that
GTS?
either. This is cool. What else?
Really?
I have no idea what that is.
I like it when cute girls walk all over
Giantess.
me.
Ah.
Huh. You know, most people hate when they're taken advantage of.
No, I mean...
One thing you'll learn, Sachiko, is that Jeffrey TMI is too much.
Stepped on by a cute
Jeffrey is a fucking creep.
He really
Like an absolute
fucking
fucking
is.
creep.
Real fucking creep.
My fetishes can only be
That's how
realized through
some
my
people abbreviate
anime.
the giantess, but yeah.
Ah, I
Yes.
see, I see.
Unfortunately, I have this information in my head.
Ah, you already knew this.
Sucks hard, dude.
I already knew what, yeah, I knew what GTS is.
Ah. See, the first time I saw it, for a second I thought it said GTA.
I miss the days when I would look at GTS and just think global trading system from Pokemon.
Man,
Those days are far gone. I hate it.
they gone. Non-existent.
Reduced to atoms.
I wonder if the library has volume 31 yet.
I use the abbreviation to destroy the abbreviation.
Things better with your dad yet?
Oh, hello, Jekka. Unfortunately, no. He used my toothbrush to clean out his new assault rifle he bought from China.
Damn.
Wow, messed up much? Anyway, could you buy me another Diet Coke?
Bro is
Sorry,
not a
but I
gun nut
can't
if he's
anymore.
buying shit
My
with
mom's been wondering where all my
Chinesium.
lunch money's been going.
Oh, you're
Chinesium?
mean. You don't like me anymore.
Yeah, that's what they
Again,
call
I'm
it.
sorry, I just don't know.
It's
Damn.
like a,
Grow 40
it's an
feet,
actual
and
Reddit
you don't
thread
really
of
like me.
all these guns that just like end up like
Maybe if you took your
completely
shoes off and stepped on
like
his face.
breaking whenever they shoot them because they're like made out of shit, and so they call it Chinesium.
Ah.
Shut up!
He's feisty today. Meow. Oh my god, I almost forgot about that. You have any catnip for us? Yeah, pet us. Make us purr.
I can't believe this!
Wait, she's wearing that one, that bunny stick, the old bunny sticker that said
Yeah.
random fucked up shit.
Yeah.
So again, while I find the notes flattering, the boy.
Oh god, he has the Punisher outfit.
Itch on my office door. I'll start tracking who left them if it continues.
Well, it definitely wasn't Jeffrey.
Oh,
Fuck, you heard that?
why is it definitely not Jeffrey?
Because you're not a cat.
Settle down
Bruh.
now. I've heard the rumors going around about him, and you should all be ashamed of yourselves.
Thank you. I was really...
Just because he prefers alternative forms of sexual intercourse does not mean he should be ridiculed.
Sorry, I'm a little out of the loop. What do you mean by alternative?
Oh, God.
Oh no.
Jeffrey here prefers to be stepped on by women who look like cats, as opposed to standard intercourse with a human woman.
That
Will
said,
this
I don't
stop?
judge Jeffrey. My own tastes are
Class
unconventional. I
dismissed.
judge the fuck out of Jeffrey because
Oh, I
he is
judged.
worse than.
He is the extreme, like too far.
What?
Also, did you
It's
see
not
what it says
about
in the
what
very
he's
far right of the
quote-
whiteboard?
Well,
That was in confidence.
Guess I did. Sorry.
You ruined
Jesus.
my life.
Holy
fucking Christ.
fuck.
Oh my fucking Christ.
Yeah, that's some shit.
Cartoons entertain me anymore.
Relatable.
Do you even care? Do the results of your actions mean anything to you?
Yeah, when they affect me, sure.
No one in the realm of the living ever liked me anyway. Maybe things would make sense if I was dead.
Maybe.
I've had to start taking medication since you betrayed me. I also waited for everyone to leave just so you'd be the only one to hear this. Tonight, when my mom's out with her new boyfriend, I'm gonna take the entire bottle. I'm going to kill myself.
What?
Oh damn.
You chose to start this. But I won't give you a choice in stopping it.
What the fuck?
Well then, I think both options lead to this ending.
Do they? Hold on, let me see.
Oh no, never mind. Girl
Oh,
homos
no.
make me feel guilty. Goes somewhere else. It somehow it goes from dark to then just Wow, the two options are either the really shitty one with the possibility of going to the concert, or the yeah. Oh wow. Both of them cause some stuff. Okay, we already got those endings.
Yeah, the girl hormones one causes us to reach either the psych ward ending or the suicide ending. Amazing.
Yep. We've seen those already.
yeah,
We don't need either of them.
Yeah, we will call his bluff.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Did you think I have any form of
Jeffrey going to
emotional
cap
attachment to you?
going to cap Emily's
Why
ass right
else
now,
would you have
dude.
talked to me in the first place?
Jeffrey
Why would
is.
you have lunch with
There
someone
is
you
a
don't
lot
like?
wrong with this dude. He also was the one who like
was funny.
Took a picture of her
Nicole
in her
while
underwear.
She was in the in the locker room with her underwear,
You were a new student
and like
trying to look
used it
cool,
to blackmail her.
used me.
Like, just point it out there.
World does a girl like
Jeffrey
me
has
take
pulled that
interest
shit, and now he's butthurt that his actions are biting him in the ass. I'm just gonna put that out there. Guy digs himself in a hole.
But not before getting mine first. You're the only girl I ever loved, even if it wasn't real.
You knew me.
Is he about to? Yeah.
Bye. I would have left a note, but there's only a 2-second window between staring down the barrel of a gun and dying.
God
I'm
damn.
even mad I'm dead. Through all the news coverage that'll cry about me for a week and him for a century, it might be best for both of us they rarely get the facts straight. They'll tell you I was a sweet, innocent girl who'd never turn an entire school against the anime kid. They'll also tell you he was a twisted mastermind who didn't want to fuck fictionally tall women. So yeah, he seems cooler than me now. But try talking to him.
I'm still in the fact that the guy did some real fucked up shit.
Ending.
Yep, that was a thing.
So yeah, this is why I say
Game gets fucked up real fast.
this is why I say I judge Jeffrey, because Jeffrey is a piece of shit.
He is
nothing
the
good.
biggest piece of shit. Oh wait, we got this one. This one didn't pop up on our phone before.
Huh?
Possibilities. Maybe this will answer the Nicole question. We didn't read the one where she got homeless.
Yeah, read it.
You can stay with me. You want to come over? You can stay with me.
Yeah, see, I knew it wasn't Nicole.
Yeah.
It's messaging Nicole. We
Yeah.
have Nicole's phone.
Yeah, we do. But who is this number? It can't be Jekka, because Jekka's right here saying hey. What if it's Jeffrey?
Read the newest one.
Okay. I recall watching the news after VT happened last April. Between the rambles of gun control, an NRA member looked into the camera as if he was trying to talk to kids like me. I'm paraphrasing. If you're a student and feel alone, threatened, frightened, or inferior, lashing out at the world with fatal violence like this is not the answer. I don't want to Minecraft them because I'm lonely. They just need a wake-up call. Make classes, I sit alone. No one speaks to me. Last week, a girl who gets plenty of attention for her looks was venting to the teacher about how she didn't fit in, mentioning she only knew her boyfriend and that's it. Isn't that great irony? I'm light years from getting anything close to a girlfriend. She sees no one talks to me, yet vents right in front of me about how little she has socially. I'm not jealous. Just sick of the ignorance she and many others exhibit their crazy little world. I want to destroy it. I want to destroy it and look them in the eyes while I do it. I want them to remember me. This is Jeffrey. This number is Jeffrey. It's Jeffrey. It's Jeffrey. All these messages are fucking Jeffrey. Oh my god. How have we not seen this? It took 11 messages from Jeffrey to find out this was Jeffrey the whole time. Man, we're going to have to reread these at some point just to see what the twisted spin is with him. Like his little fuck you post over here.
Yeah, compared to him, I'm a saint. Yeah, exactly. Like,
oh, yeah.
Compared to anyone who, like, lives a somewhat normal life.
Yep. Oh, my God.
Jeffrey is a demon.
Jeffrey is a little fucking shithead. Like, it's a lot, man. Dude's a lot. Alright.
Alright, so now we're gonna get the,
We have 3 now, right? Yeah, 3 more to go. So now we want to end it on the good note, so we want to keep blue and green. So let's go with yellow.
So let's go with yellow.
We'll do yellow. Okay, which means we have to go to the lockers. Although we have a few steps that we can skip in this. Let's see. Let's continue.
Hold on. Yeah, that one can lead to yellow.
I'm looking at the
Or we
other
might have
options, seeing
another
what else.
one.
Nah. Well, let's go back a page. No, we don't. Everything else before page 3 is going to be in the photography options. This is when we start gym class options. So this is our nearest save.
Wait, no, we did gym class once before.
Yeah, but we didn't save it.
Save during it.
We didn't. Because the last time we did it, we weren't saving anything. It was during our first route, and then we went back to photography and we started actually saving things.
Yeah, then let's go for that one.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to go with I'm trying to remember where we're going.
Get sexually harassed by someone.
Yes, there it is.
Your own age.
Hey man, I love to catch an R, but I got homework. It's a weeknight, you know?
Nah, I guess you're right. Hey, but one day we'll make something happen. I can't let my sexiest student get away now.
Oh my God, that's not bad.
Your gym coach has been around the block, sweetie.
Yeah, well, sorry it didn't work out. I've had less periods than
Just
states in
bond with
America,
some
but
pervy
again,
girl over
sorry
GTS
it didn't
sticks.
work
Well,
out.
okay, so
If your BMI is under 25,
there's
you should just
not a whole
automatically
lot
get
of
in
those.
phase.
Do something, bitch.
Dude, shut up. Who cares?
At least in high school. Like in high school, I remember I was a little more not like Jeffrey open, but I was a little more like
I was always blunt and forward.
I wouldn't really hang out. Well, that's not what I mean. Like blunt and forward is like I'm talking about like in terms of bonding over something, like in a more pervy sense.
Yeah, no.
I wasn't really like super open about that, but I was a little more.
I knew better than talk about the pervy shit. There were
understanding.
There were other people that I knew from school that like said the pervy shit out loud, so I knew better.
Hanging out with like the popular chicks was never an option for me.
Oh, I hung out with everyone.
Because like, well, for me it was just like also the fact. So the way my school worked, also the fact that I liked video games and stuff, and I just I was more nerdy.
Yeah.
I fell in line with a couple girls that were like in that kind of sort of nerdy thing too, and then that brought me into like the whole nerd group, like the big nerd group.
Right.
And because I was part of that, the way my school worked is if you were part of that, you were not part of anything else because they would isolate you.
Oh, see, a lot in my high school things were actually pretty well mixed up because I was the person. I played ice hockey and I did cross country, so I was able to connect with the sporty people through that. I was in guitar all 4 years, so I was able to hang out with the music people through that. And through my sports connections, I connected with every other sports person. And through my musical side, I was able to connect with most of the other people after that. And then I just learned that more people play video games than I thought they did. So then that happened, and I just socially butterflied myself around everywhere. And like I said, I also hung out with like the potheads and the smokers. And it was just very much a thing where I'll chill, I'll chat until I get bored, and then I walk away to another group.
I wasn't able to do that because, like, for example, I was in band. School band since I think it was around 6th grade all the way up to 11th grade. But I still could not be part of the band because like all the band people.
Why?
Because I was in the nerd group.
Nah.
They would isolate me. And whenever you were I had a couple friends that were in that nerd group that played football. But they weren't friends with football people because they were in the nerd group, so they were isolated.
Yeah, see, the wrestlers were open anime nerds, which opened the doors to other people being able to group up with them. And then they grouped up with the gaming nerds through the football team and the soccer team. And then through that, the cliques became a lot more open after it became open that everyone played things.
The wrestlers were huge nerds in ours too. They were just isolated by every other sports team.
Yeah. See,
so instead, nobody could mix because in my school, people were actively isolating anyone who was in the nerd group. There was a group that was basically blacklisted. And that was the group that I ended up being a part of.
Yeah, I just went everywhere. I did not give a fuck. I just went wherever I wanted to. I
remember sophomore year, I started like there was like some people where I didn't have like anyone of my friends of the nerd group in a class, and so I was actually making friends with other people because they didn't know I was in the nerd groups because there was no one in there to prove that.
See,
so I was almost going covert just to make other friends until they found out I was in the nerd group, and then they were like, "Oh,
see,
okay."
By my sophomore year, I managed to get out of the English class by getting myself into the ESL class, so I got to befriend the foreigner clique through that. Yes, that's right.
Yeah, we didn't have a foreigner clique. We had 2 foreigners in our entire school.
Oh no, we had a whole we had a whole ESL class full of people that actually did not know English very well. And since I spoke fluent Spanish, I was able to connect through them, and they had their own little mini clique going on. And
it's
in the later years, they started learning.
We didn't even have people that were like mainly Spanish speakers around there. It was the foreign people we had. There was one person from Poland. And there was one person from Russia.
Oh damn. We had a lot more foreigners in my area, which I guess kind of helped with the expanding of socialing of stuff. Although mine was also the ghetto school where there was at least one new high school pregnancy every other week. By my senior year, it was hard to turn a corner without running into a pregnant person.
Yeah, we only had like one person that was a huge. I mean, we had another person, but they like dropped out of school pretty quickly after they got pregnant. But we had one girl who was very well known because she had 4 miscarriages.
God damn.
Yeah. No, I'm like, okay, I really feel for the fact of like those 4 miscarriages happened, but at the same time, I'm like, dude, by like the first, you should have been like,
what's going on?
Hanging up your cooch, being like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Yes, 4 miscarriages. That's not
4
that's
makes
not,
me wonder what's going on though.
Not wrong. 4 miscarriages. She was a really, really short, small girl. It was just one of those things where it was like, hey, like, because of who you're with and the genes that are like merging in there, it just doesn't work. Like, half the time, it was really rare for her to actually be able to have a kid in the first place. So she had 4 miscarriages.
That makes sense. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. Should have known better than to spread them gratuitously. Yeah, I'm like, dude, you'd think like she'd hang her vagina up after the first one. Be like, I'm done. No more sex. I had a miscarriage. I didn't get isolated, but I got bullied a lot, especially over me liking anime. Yeah. I mean, that was my group. That was my whole group. We kind of like did our own thing, and then people would just like immediately they're like, oh, I need to feel good about myself, so then they'd bully us. We have a it's a lot bigger than I thought. Oh my god. You trying to just wear it till you got tatters? Like trying to look like an 80s action hero? Gonna look like an 80s action hero? You're gonna look like you're gonna try and escape from LA? My boyfriend walked in with food. Good news. Let's see. My high school was me being and getting kicked out of groups randomly and then being invited back in, then not being in it again. It was very political and stupid. The only people who were always nice to me were Thai kids. I went to a high school with a lot of international students. Interesting. I bet the international part was actually really interesting. Because, like, I went to a high school with just a bunch of
I'm back.
A bunch of local people, never like a lot of international people, but that must have been interesting, Gravy.
Yeah.
At least that part. I get the whole friend group part, like being kicked out and then blah blah blah. Like that was what other people dealt with because they were part of the nerd crew, and they'd try to make other friends, and then that they'd have to deal with that political bullshit of now you're not in it because you're in the nerd friend group. Oh, now you can be in it because we need answers for these things, or this fucking project needs to get done and blah blah blah. Now you're in our friend group. Okay, now that the project's done, you're not in our friend group.
What also helped is me and my siblings are really close in age. So my older brother was a year ahead of me, and my younger sister was 2 years behind me. So people always wanted to either connect with my brother or connect with my sister, and for some reason I was the mediator to see if whether or not they wanted to talk to them, or like they'd always ask me to talk to them for them, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think I get that. I think I get it.
Actually, funny enough, my little sister's current husband, I knew she was going to date before they even started dating. Funny, cute story. Little sister was a freshman at the time. No, not freshman. Yeah, freshman. And I was a junior. And she was with her group of friends, and I was just like ditching class doing work. And she came up to me to say hi and wanted to introduce me to her friends. But instead of introducing me to her friends, she only introduced me to who is now her current husband. Did not introduce me any other person, just her future husband. And I thought it was funny.
Amazing.
Then like years later, I never let her forget it. I knew it was gonna happen even before then.
What did he bring me? He brought me Chick-fil-A.
Yo, Chick-fil-A?
International students were cool. The only people that I didn't like were the Korean guys. That was an actual culture. Wait, why cultural reason?
Also curious.
Popularity correlated to money? Yeah, I know. That was not mine, because one of my friends was like one of my best friends, still my best friend to this day. They were like part of the family that was rich as fuck, like so much money.
Mm-hmm.
But they were a nerd, so rip.
No, yeah. Listen. One thing I've learned is your level of richness also seems to center on how much of a furry you are. Or that's at least how much the internet has taught me.
In Korea, teen boys are treated like royalty in their family, so they turn out to be huge assholes. Wait, really?
Huh.
Is that a thing? I never knew that.
I've read about that in webtoons. Like, that's just a thing that happens in webtoons, but I didn't know that was like an actual thing. I thought it was just like comic book silly stuff.
Yeah, sort of like how when you read a manga and it's like, oh, my parents are never here, and it's like, that's just a manga thing.
Yeah, I thought it was just a webtoon thing. Well, shit.
Holy shit, it's a real thing.
God damn. I'm currently reading a webtoon called Study Group that has been fun. Kind of following that same thing, except with fights and stuff.
Girls are way more humble. I can tell you why. I can actually tell you why, at least for, like, in America and things, girls are more humble, for the most part. There are the 1% and the bad eggs, but for the most part, girls are more humble. Because our whole social structure as females, when we're growing up, it is all about how we look. Not about how we perform. Not about how smart we are. It is all about how we look. And so we have to be humble, because at any point, if we don't do something right, or we don't look good enough for the people that pull the strings in the social structure of wherever we are thrown to the bottom.
And then
that's why when a girl gets pimples, life is over. And I was destined to be at the bottom, because I even talked to my mom about this back in high school, and I was like, oh my god, I have pimples and shit, like why is my face breaking out all the time? And I'm literally like scrubbing the shit out of it. I'm doing perfect skincare and everything. And she's like, well, actually in my side of the family, we've had like genetic acne for a very long time that just breaks out. Damn. And there's nothing you can do about it. And I'm like, that's cool. That's fucking amazing. That's awesome. So I was thrown to the bottom of the rung right off the bat.
I kind of just lucked out and did a lot of cardio-based exercises that kept me from getting it as often. Although I'm also the one out of all my...
Because I did marching band and stuff, so I was
Oh,
cardio
shit.
as fuck.
Yeah.
And I did perfect skincare, and I always took care of it, and I did everything. And I would moisture, like literally in the day or on the morning, I would exfoliate and moisturize, and then I would moisturize during the day. I almost got my nuggies. You silly man.
Aw.
And like I would take care of my skin and my face all the time, and it would still break out. Didn't matter. My friend didn't go to school because of stretch marks on her legs. I still have stretch marks on my thighs. I still have stretch marks on my thighs. I'm not even joking.
I have stretch marks on the side of my ass because they're just too fat.
Everyone also, whenever I go to a ad break, I run an ad break every hour. If you have a web browser that supports it, then whenever the video pops out, click the pop out and then unmute the stream so you can still listen to me while the ads run.
Wait, you can do that?
Yes, with like Opera GX, you can do that.
Not gonna lie, I never knew that. I'm gonna have to test that out now.
Yeah, so if you ever watch like a stream and then it goes to ads, you'll see a video pop out
On like the top right corner, right? Yeah, I never knew.
If you click that pop out, like there'll be two things. There'll be RGX and the little pop out arrow button. If you click the pop out, it'll actually specifically pop out the stream itself, and then you can just click the unmute button, and then you can start watching and hearing the stream again.
Well,
just
shit.
mute the ads.
Damn, this I did not know that was a thing that could be done. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to play with that now.
Yeah, that's why I run ads hourly, and then I always, every time I see the hourly ads counting down, I tell everyone how to do that so that they can continue watching me while still supporting me and having the ads run.
That is a handy dandy little trick. I'm gonna have to like remember that too. Also, I have stretch marks on my thighs as well. Yeah. See?
You do? Yeah.
Yeah. Now, see, I only have the stretch marks on the sides of my ass.
On
But
the sides of you got cake? Like what's
I have a fat ass, so I have stretch marks on the sides of my ass. Like, I've had a fat ass since for a very young age. I've always been the delivery man carrier of cake.
Yeah, I have stretch marks on my thigh. I literally just looked at them again and I was like, oh, they probably don't look that bad because I haven't paid attention to them recently. And then I look at them and I'm like, no, they're bad.
Yeah. I just got cake.
I wear a bikini and everyone's gonna fucking see my stretch marks.
Man. I don't know if I'd be able to wear anything that shows the side of my ass as often. I like swim trunks more.
Yeah, think about that. Like, think about, like, you just wear, like, let's say you just wore swim trunks still, right?
Yeah.
But you had stretch marks that people could still see. Like, it sucks.
I've just never thought much about it. I've never cared about stretch marks.
Okay, I do because, like, that's considered a blemish.
Is it? Damn.
Yes, stretch marks are considered a blemish.
I
bet you look pretty. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't think that on a daily basis, but we all are our own worst critics, so.
Ours is a cutie.
I
have seen. Ours is definitely a cutie.
You've seen me.
I have seen ya.
The flaws only improve the looks. I don't know about that. I'm trying to be flawless, okay? That is always every girl's dream, is slowly working towards being flawless.
Alright, you're a little cutie and you know it. Don't you put yourself down.
I try my best. I try my best.
Cutie patootie.
And we'll hopefully be able to see each other more whenever we hang out.
Yes, we gotta.
I am so fucking excited
we
about
fucking
that,
got to.
My fucking car, by the way, died on Saturday, so I have to get that fixed. That's gonna be roughly what I was seeing around for the quotes is gonna be around 4,000.
What happened? What got damaged?
The brake booster inside of the Toyota Prius. The brake booster is the specific thing that every time, like in a hybrid, whenever you brake, it like charges the hybrid battery.
Yeah.
It's the actual thing that allows it
the very thing that causes the charge to happen.
Yes. And so because of that, you can't really brake in my car.
Well, shit.
You can barely hit the brake down, and it'll just slowly start decelerating instead of actually trying to stop.
Man, you playing this game and hearing Prius just gave me some old flashbacks. my mom had a Prius back at that time, and I used to do the flea market every weekend. So every now and again, I will see the weirdest shit being held in the back of that Prius.
Mom, what's that? Don't worry about it. It will make sound. Don't do anything. If you hear it start clicking, knock 3 times, and you're like, what the fuck is going on?
What?
Makes me so jealous. Wish I could hang out with my favorite streamers. I mean, yeah, because like there's my favorite streamers, like everyone like always has like those favorite streamers where it's like, oh, like the big streamers. My favorite streamers are usually the streamers that I'm just friends with, like really good friends with. Those are my favorite streamers. It's like Scrubtello is one of my favorite streamers ever.
Hi, and me Scrub.
Yeah,
me.
Him and I have been fucking friends since 2020.
Yeah, like
we've been.
You were one of the. I've said this before.
The beginning of our VTubing.
Yeah, you were like one of the first people I DM'd when I started VTubing. I remember that.
Fan-fucking-tastic. Loved it.
I don't even remember what the cause was. It was just I made my Twitter, I edited it, started changing it. Because it was originally my back when I did face cam streaming, and I had just changed everything out to go to VTubing. And I'm like, yo, I need to make friends with VTubers. Let me just look up VTuber on Twitter. And Aru just popped up, and I'm like, you know what? Let's go for it. And then I just DM'd Aru, and the rest is history. Although I'm
crazy.
My upbringing did help me in like just being very social. I drop in DMs all the time.
I don't drop in DMs specifically now, at least, because
nowadays it's become a bit more cringe. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and there's that, and then it's like also the fact of like I usually like to keep, if it's someone I don't know already, if I'm going to DM them, most of the time it's going to be work related. If it's someone I do know, I'm fine with DMing them like friends, right? And it's just because like I've had to like set that kind of boundary because of I'm sort of running quote unquote a business with like the music stuff I'm doing, the contract work and the streaming and everything. So like I've had to really like kind of tamper myself down with how much I message people. I always suck at remembering to message people and stuff, but that doesn't... Okay, so the thing I can always say is, even if I forget to message people, I guarantee you, I think about my friends and the people who I've befriended all the time.
Yeah.
Because, especially at work, when I'm not allowed to be on my phone and I'm just listening to an audiobook for like 12 hours, you could bet your ass that I have plenty of thoughts throughout the entire day, and a lot of them go to different friends and be like, oh, I wonder how they're doing. I hope they're doing okay. I last heard about this, blah, blah. And sometimes I go, I'm going to message them, and then I get done with 12 hours of work. I'm fucking absolutely ass blasted, and I want to go to sleep, and then I don't remember what I was talking about or, like, the people I wanted to message because I'm so fucking busy.
See, one thing I've learned that my wife has told me it's only come to my attention recently that is kind of strange is I'm a professional at brain empty, no thoughts. Like single brain cell just staring off to the distance and my brain is just blank. And I've gotten really good at just completely blanking out into the distance.
I mean, yeah, when you were like, hey, are you ready to start streaming? And I'm like, I need your screen.
Right. Like, see, brain empty, no thoughts. Listen, it takes a second to boot up, okay? Sometimes brain needs a second to like get those gears turning again.
Hi, Shiro Luffy. Welcome in. Thank you so much for dropping by. I feel like you can't just DM out of the blue without being automatically considered a creep. That is true.
Yeah.
Unless you're DMing like obviously if you're like DMing like an artist or like a music artist or a visual artist or anything like that, or a graphic designer about like getting a commission or working on something or whatever, that's fine. Then they'll be like, oh, okay, we're talking business, blah, blah, blah. But if you're not talking business, they're like, what do they want from me?
See, I'm really good at spamming "Hey, what's up" in the DMs, and then that's just kind of my go-to, and I hope that it leads to a conversation. Most times it doesn't, but you know, I keep hopes high. I'm always good to try to reach out there. One thing I will say, due to the head empty, no thoughts, I'm really bad at replying. Sometimes it'll take me over an hour to respond to a message.
Oh yeah, mine is because I get so distracted on things. Like I'll literally reply to people and then I'll start like what you did today. You were like, oh hey, how's the music? And I'm like, how the fuck did you know I was working on music? I didn't reply for a bit because I was like so engrossed in the music trying to get something right. And then I look back and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta reply.
Yeah, see, I made the really risky task today of trying to learn how to draw women in while I was at work.
That is extremely sus because
Yeah.
you know, like what do you as an artist are like, this is fine. Like I'm just like, you know, trying to figure out like body shape and stuff. And
Listen,
then, like,
man, I'm trying to figure out how to draw an ass and titty, but like,
yeah,
listen.
and like everyone else is like, what is that on your paper? And you're like, it doesn't.
Why
don't
are
worry
you
about it.
looking at tits in the workplace? And I'm like, man, I'm trying to draw, man. I'm trying to do a funny thing, man.
I'm trying to draw. Oh.
I'm
What you
doing
have
the
to
best
say
I
is you
can.
look at them and go, if you don't say anything, fellow faculty member, I'll draw your OC getting railed.
Yes. I feel like the coworkers I work with fall under Karen territory, though, so I don't know if that's going to work as well.
Yeah, that's a very specific one.
Yeah.
If you worked for like an anime convention or something, yeah, then it'd be like, I'll draw your OC getting railed, and they'd be like, a deal.
Listen, that is a goal right now. I'm actually in a point where I feel like my ability to do shading and detailing has gotten well enough to where I feel confident to do a lot of different art styles. The problem is I'm really shit at line art, and I'm trying to get better at it. But I know that once I get...
To be fair, every artist I've talked to has said the exact same thing. They're like, oh god, I fucking hate doing line art. I'm so bad at line art.
Dude,
I
line
can't
art
do
fucking
art. And, like,
sucks.
Yeah, and so a lot of artists will be like, I made this and I did it sketch and I didn't do line art, and then I colored it in like it was a line art piece anyway because I didn't want to do the line art part.
Yep. Like, in my new rev sheet, the hair, a lot of the detailing I did through shading. Because, like, there were some parts where I just didn't want to deal with doing the line art anymore on it. But also at the same time, I'm like, that works to an extent. There are some parts where it's like, I've really just gotta buckle down and do it. But then there's also the stages of grief for every artist when it comes to line art, where in like the first half of it, the whole time you're just screaming at your own head, like, you forgot how to draw. How do you draw this again? How do you do this again? You fucking forgot. And it's just a fucking shit show. But then, like, after a couple hours of saying that to yourself out loud, you then reach a point where, like, it's starting to look good, and you're like, wait a second, things are finally coming together. And then you forget about it.
There is one artist I have seen that is actually confident in their line art, and that's Heartberry. And when I watched a stream of Heartberry doing art, he would just literally just like he'd have like some of the hard ones like half circles and stuff where you have to get like the arc just perfect.
Yeah.
And he would just swipe and he's done, and then swipe and he's done, and swipe and he's done, and just keep. And I'm like, what the fuck? And like every other artist I've seen would just be like, swipe, Control Z, swipe, Control Z, swipe, Control Z.
Oh,
swipe,
I am a
Control Z,
professional
swipe, Control Z.
spammer of the Control Z. I don't even have the Control Z anymore. It's one of my auto clicks on my pen for when I'm drawing. I just swipe, click, swipe, click, swipe, click. And then sometimes, though, I'll make the mistake and it'll be perfect. And I'll swipe, click, swipe. And so it overwrites that last Control Z. And I have to, like, pause for a second. I'm like, fuck, I fucked it up. I don't know if I'll ever get that back again.
You know, it's even better when you got a shirt with a hentai girl on it and your coworker walks up and says, wait a second, I know that girl. Dude, okay, so I have a Metamorphosis shirt.
No, you know what's
I have a Metamorphosis shirt, and it has both the regular Saki from the beginning and then the Saki at the end.
You know what's even...
Yeah, I have that just so that I can find certain people whenever I'm wearing it, and they're like, why? And I'm like, I find it so fucking funny.
See, we had the funny moment where We have a DM and we play D&D every Thursday night. Well, not every Thursday, but every other Thursday night. And our DM had a coworker that started spamming him pictures of Mezzy's VTubes posts. So we found out there's a Mezzy stan that works with our DM and would randomly send when Mezzy would post art that she gets, they'll send it to Cruel, and then he'll tell us, and me and my wife will just be sitting there like.
Dude, I've always like worried about like, oh my god, what if like someone I'm working with or something like that, like is like an auto-tune ready stan, and like
Man,
they just don't know, and like.
See, here's what you gotta do. You gotta get merch. Send out merch and see who wears it.
I was like, okay, so like a lot of people will be like, I notice this whenever I see the thing on Twitter where people will be like, oh yeah, like take a picture of your lock screen and your home screen for the actual picture, like what picture you use.
Mm-hmm.
And I notice a lot of VTubers are like, yes, I'm putting my own VTuber on there.
Okay,
I do not. I have a picture of Nazana for both of them because I don't want people looking over at my phone and be like,
my case is my
like
starting soon screen.
Your case is your starting soon screen?
Yep, the one with me floating in space. Yep, and then my my lock screen is me and Mezzy with the artist that did our fan art forever and a half ago, and then the inside lock screen is one of me and Mezzy from the artist that did my original ref. I have no shame. I show off my VTuber stuff, and like my former employers before when I lived in Seattle knew I was a VTuber.
Yeah, but like, here's the difference, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't mean to be like, you know, I don't know. I'll just say it. So the difference is that people usually do a lot more problematic things when they are able to out a VTuber girl in the real world.
Ah.
There is a lot more problematic things that can happen. And that's why I try to avoid it. I don't know. It's just I don't want people to know as little as possible.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like
shit.
like because I'm not
Thanks
going to
for follow,
say like,
Zillion.
woe is me. Like VTuber guys have their own issues, right? Like they have their own things that they have to deal with, and that's completely understandable. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I know everything that they have to deal with because I don't. But regardless of the fact, I understand that everyone goes through their own kinds of troubles being a VTuber, regardless of if you're non-binary, a guy or a girl, whatever. Everyone goes through something, and
Everyone's got their challenges.
yeah, and for girls, a lot of it is like the kind of drastic things that could happen when someone wants to figure them out in the real world and wants to try and crack them.
Yeah. Some people go
So-
docs crazy too. Yeah.
Yeah, and so I'm just like, that's why I like put Nazan on there. I'm like, I'm gonna put my waifu on my my screens, and then my actual phone case is one of those phone cases where you fold it over like the
Oh, is it like one of those wallet flip ones?
Sorta, yeah, and it can like hold cards in it, and I usually hold like different like medical cards and whatever in it, and anything I
Alright.
need. Or an artist. If I find an artist at a con and they give me the business card and I'm like, I need to follow this person on Twitter, then I put it in my phone so I can follow them later.
All right.
But yeah, so I have like one of those, and it's just a normal like black leather one, so it doesn't have any design or anything on it, and then whenever you open up my phone, you just see Nazana. So it just looks like I'm just a fucking nerd. Like, that's it. I gotta say, Shindo L is a master at his art, even if it's a little spot. Dude, I fucking love Shindo. I mean, I am a Shindo L stan, alright? I have almost anything and everything that I have physical copies of TSF Monogatari, the Pink album, Metamorphosis, and I think that's it. But I have those
Wait,
physical copies.
The guy who did
Metamorphosis
Monogatari
shirt.
did Metamorphosis?
No, that's Nisio Isin.
Okay.
Shindo L is the one who did. The TSF Monogatari is a different thing. Monogatari just means story.
Ah, okay.
And TSF Monogatari is the one where the dude turns into a chick.
I see.
And I love his art. His art is so fucking good. Like, I don't even care what the fucking thing, like what the story is about at first. I will get it because it should know L, and then if it's
I just googled him. I know exactly who he is.
Yeah.
Wait,
and,
he made Nagatoro? Wait, the guy who made Shindo L made Nagatoro?
No. The guy who made
Metamorphosis
Nagatoro is the guy who made Nagatoro is Nanashi. That's 774. That's a different artist.
I Google searched Shindo L, and it like the first things I saw was Metamorphosis, the tentacle one, and then Nagatoro. For whatever reason, Nagatoro was in it. And then, like, the trash taste video they took with them.
Yeah, I did see that. I saw that, and then I also saw another one where I think Joey talked to Shindo L, like, by himself, too, at a completely different time than Trash Taste.
Yeah, he'd interviewed him twice now, right?
Yeah. My lock screen is Akira Nishikiyama from Yakuza PS2. I still need to start playing the Yakuza games. I have not yet.
I have also
10 years
not
in the
played.
joint made me a fucking pussy. Yeah, like, I mean, I fuck so hard with Shindo L. I love his art. I absolutely adore his art. And yeah, I wear that fucking, I like the alternate ending for Metamorphosis. No, alternate ending, get it the fuck out of here. Who cares?
I didn't even know there was an alternate ending.
Real ending. The real ending, I actually really like because it really thematically hits fucking hard. And yeah, it's supposed to be a very depressed. I remember Shindo L was like the one who was like, oh yeah, I was just drawing this just drawing this hentai and whatever, like chapter by chapter. And he was like, it was actually my editor who was like, hey, what if you put drugs in the mix? And then he was like, okay, and then like did the chapter where she gets into drugs, and he's like, and then it went all downhill from there, and I just kept going. The depravity just kept coming.
Yeah. Man, I have not read that in forever, so I don't even remember what happened.
My own lock screen is Ranko Kanzaki from Idolmaster. She's the one with the white hair and the like drill. Maybe there's not drills, but I know who you're talking about. Or wavy hair, white wavy hair, right? She's a huge tunie, and I love her for that. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Hold on.
Ranko Kanzaki.
Yeah, no, I was right. It's like kind of gray hair, but yeah.
Oh.
Like grayish white hair with the drills. Yeah, okay. That's who I was thinking of.
The drill curls.
How do I know that? I don't know how I know that.
Yeah.
No fucking idea. I have never seen Idolmasters, never played the games, never nothing. But I just know a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Metamorphosis wasn't staged. Wait. The real ending is that the whole thing was staged, or am I missing? It was not that the whole thing was staged. The real ending is her dying.
Mm-hmm.
It shows like she's having, right before she dies, she's having a dream about what her life could have been with a husband and a child and everything, like a pure, wonderful life. And then it cuts back to the glasses being broken and there's blood.
Ah.
Alternate ending is when JoJo shows up.
I don't even remember who JoJo was.
JoJo from JoJo.
Bizarre Adventure?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Huh. Well then.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, Jotaro Kujo. I don't know the JoJo's names because I don't watch JoJo.
JoJo's
but
fun.
Yeah, JoJo shows up.
Well then.
I think the art style for JoJo is a little too rough for my taste.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to. Even me, for watching it, it took till like season 2 for me to get into it and get over the art style. It is an acquired taste, Sachiko. It really is. Alrighty, we can go back to seeing our ending that we're trying to go
You're
for.
talking about the where she carried the baby. Oh yeah, you're talking about the one that came out years later.
Huh? I didn't know there was an alternate ending.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't think it's canon either. I think I know Shindo L wrote that one, that ending, because of the quote-unquote backlash he got for the original one, whenever Metamorphosis started becoming a meme and started becoming huge.
That one blew the fuck up as a meme.
Yeah, and then
'Cause I remember-
like, oh, it's a horrible ending because it's not a good ending, and he's like, well, it's not supposed to tell a good story. It's supposed to tell a very real story.
I just remember the funny hentai meme where it's just like, if you know, you know, then they drop a random 6-digit code.
Yeah, 177013.
Yeah.
Or they just drop the picture of
No, before that, it would be...
what's her name?
Before that, it was actually other hentai. Like, it was that meme originated as, like, links of recommending other hentai without recommending other hentai. So it would always be a different one every time. And then Metamorphosis happened, and then the meme changed to where it was just Metamorphosis.
It's the joke of it's the same reason why whenever I add people on Steam, I'm like, I get my friend code and I go, here's my in hentai code, and they're like, what?
Yes.
I still have Saki made as a postal dude. What are you talking about?
I don't remember that one. Alrighty.
Man, we went on a tangent.
Just a little bit. You know, it can't be a Scrub Hour stream without one stop of a tangent, you know?
Ain't that the fucking truth?
For real, though. Listen, we're both very ADHD. It just happens.
Nicole.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know dodgeball was a long-term goal for you.
You know, what if? What if it's a long-term goal for me, huh?
I'd feel sorry for you, because I'm pretty sure they canceled Extreme Dodgeball like 2 years ago.
You saw that show too? That's
Man,
sick.
you remember the movie Dodgeball?
For a girl.
Yeah, an underdog story.
Yeah. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Compliments.
Man, you're honest too. That's kind of hot. Hey, do you wanna like hang out later?
No. Okay, but actually, where are we going here? We are...
Sure, let's see what he's about.
Yeah, there it is. Alright.
Like, hang out where?
Oh, you know, my place maybe? I got this really cool stereo.
Your dad bought a really cool stereo? That's cool.
So are you down?
I guess, sure. When do I come by?
Anytime tonight. My parents are out of town trying to find a boarding school to put me in. Sound good?
Damn.
I'll swing by.
Sweet, you're down to fucking everything. This is gonna rock.
Oh my gosh.
The only thing down is my serotonin levels.
What's serotonin? Is that like printer ink?
Yes, I'll go. Now stop talking to me.
But yeah, so I'm pretty into cool shit. You know, not like cool shit, but kind of that step away from the regular cool shit. Like just doing my own thing, you know?
All I asked was, are you paying for the pizza? And you just went into that.
Whatever, you know, stuff at school, just on my mind and everything.
I don't think we've ever been
What
to
do you
someone
wanna
else's
talk about?
house.
Lacrosse, maybe?
Yeah, we have.
We have? Who else? Whose other house
Yeah.
have we been into?
The gym teacher fucking killed us.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, you're right.
I was like, yeah, he murdered us.
We didn't get to see the inside of his house, though.
I'm gonna send it over on Memes channel. Okay. Gotcha. Oh my god. We have 3 options now.
I know, right? So
We
much.
haven't had that since the beginning.
So much room for activities. Wait a second. This gives us this. I'm gonna say because I think it gets us the closest to the possibility of all of the 3 endings we want.
What?
No, the option after this option, but these would also seem like there'd be something silly going on between all of them. So I'm gonna save it. All right.
2 of them can lead us where we're going. Actually, all 3 of them can lead us where we're going.
All 3 of them still leads us to the next thing, but I feel like she'll say something funny every time. So I guess we'll start with see what shitty music we'll start with see if there's anything to steal around here.
Yeah.
Is there even money in lacrosse?
Well, the pizza party after games is like $80 or something.
No, like memorabilia, autographs, anything?
Well, my regional trophy's made of gold, so pretty valuable.
I tapped it on the way in here. Pretty sure it's plastic.
I guess the paint's made of real gold then.
Does anyone famous play lacrosse? Have a signed ball or something?
The greatest lacrosse player of this era is probably Cody Simpson, but I lost one of his signed jerseys last year. It was worth so much.
Oh wow, for real?
Yes,
How much we talking?
had to Google it, but I actually read that as well.
$90.
Man,
So
$90.
it's
Really good.
No money
The
collecting
pens
it.
are fucking
What's the
amazing.
That's kinda what makes lacrosse so awesome. It's not about the money or commercials. The true payment comes in honor. Girls so dig honor.
Oh boy.
Pay for my new
That's me every
outfits?
day.
How do you buy into any of this shit? Who cares?
Wow, it's just the way you don't even give a fuck. It's hot, I like it. All these girls always freaking out over whatever, but you wanna try like going steady?
Going steady? People still say
That's too
that?
far
like
up.
a relationship?
Yeah, you could be my girlfriend and everything.
What a treat.
So how about it? You wanna date?
Also, Emo Boy. Perfect name for this game. Thank you so much for the follow.
Actually, pretty solid name for this game right now.
Yeah.
Okay,
we have to play
so
around with this leverage.
we have to. The other option just takes us to all the bad options. I like how we're
boys. We are playing Class of '09. We're trying to get every ending, and right now we're working towards some very special endings.
Yeah. I think it's like the last 2 that we need, right? Oh no, last 3 that we need.
3. Yeah,
Yes. So I guess we'll play around with this leverage.
No.
No?
We're
Just
playing
like
as
that?
the
Give me a
one
chance,
popular
dude.
emo girl.
Sorry, but I'm too smart to date you.
How am I not smart enough? How?
Do you see this room?
How am I not
What?
smart
Because
enough?
I like sports? We're not all dumb jocks, you know?
Who cares if
Bro
you like
just
sports?
literally
You're just
said maybe the
boring.
paint was
Like,
made of
yeah,
gold.
your coach gives
Yep.
you a free party set and everything, but how does that make you cool?
So, what do I do?
Impress me or die trying?
So
Press
if
me
I
or die
you'll be
trying.
My girlfriend?
No, isn't... Look, I'm sick of the same boring kid trying to take me out on his parents' money. I want a guy who's not afraid to ruin his life for me. And when I see that, I'll know you're worth dating.
Oh. I don't know.
Lost interest, huh?
Yeah, he
Good,
plays
nice
lacrosse.
talking.
But I'll do it.
What?
Oh
I
boy.
don't have it all figured out yet, but like, I'm gonna do some amazing shit to make you love
Yeah,
me.
he plays
It's
lacrosse.
so worth it for sure.
Aw,
This is
if I didn't
Makima
have
and
PTSD,
Denji right
I'd be
here.
blushing right now.
Awesome. I'll see you at school next week. I got a few things to work on.
So,
Oh no,
I can go
Kyler's
now?
planning stuff.
Yeah. Is there something wrong?
No, just surprised I didn't get sexually assaulted for telling you no.
Oh, nah, I wouldn't do that. You want my key? Like, to my house?
Why
What?
would I want a key to
What
your
the
house?
fuck?
Just letting you know,
Fuck.
you're always welcome. Take my key. Take my key.
Okay.
So now she has
Take
the
it,
key to
take my
Kyler's
key.
place.
Him?
Take my key.
Yeah, what's wrong? I'm just kidding. I know what's wrong with him.
But like, you went over to his house. He's a total jock. You know what jocks do.
Get molested by their coach?
Yeah, and then they take it out on you. When he got you a drink, did you watch him pour it?
He never got me a drink.
Well, no drink? Did he offer a drink?
Did not offer a drink.
What a fucking asshole. See, they're all like this too.
At least I didn't get drugged.
This is so,
I'd
this is
rather
so
get
accurate.
drugged
Oh my
than
god,
not
this is
offered
so
a
fucking
drink.
accurate.
Yeah.
This is so fucking
Our
accurate.
priorities are drastically
We're like,
different.
oh my god.
So anything
Did they
else
try to
from
get you a
last
drink?
night?
Because they would probably
Yeah,
like
he
try and
really
spike
wants
it.
me to be his
And then they're like,
girlfriend,
no,
but,
they
you
didn't
know,
try and get me a
he
drink.
has the
Oh my
temper
god, they didn't even
problem,
offer you a
right?
drink? What a
How'd you
fucking
turn him
asshole.
down gently?
I didn't turn him down. I challenged him to win me over. Under the assumption there's some chance I could like him.
But in reality, there's no chance.
None.
Well, good luck with that.
Oh my god.
Do you want my number in case
Jesus
he
Christ.
revenge kidnaps you?
I think I already have your number.
But yes, the rumors were true.
Oh, God.
Your beloved gym teacher, Coach Colby, was having illicit relationships with some of your classmates.
The fuck?
Carler. Anyway, his position of gym teacher has been terminated and will be replaced by next week. If any students had unfortunate run-ins with this behavior, my office is always open to talk about it.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, I
in
know.
his class, and he always wanted to try and guess what kind of underwear we had on.
Oh, I remember that.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Both of you.
Well, no, the fucked up part was he always guessed it right.
It's like he was psychic.
Or spying on you.
Now, Nicole, just because he made a mistake or
No,
two doesn't
kamikaze,
mean
that's not,
he would actively
that's not what
spy
we're,
on
that's
the
not
girls'
what we're
locker
asking
room.
when we say stuff
Why
like that.
do you feel the need to be
But the-
pessimistic?
We just want the guy to be a responsible and nice person. And that guy can be a nice and responsible person by saying, hey, would you like a drink? And then not spiking it.
The ones that I remember being potential drink spikers, if not totally drink spikers, were actually not the jocks in my school. Those were actually fairly chill. Except give or take like 2 or 3 of them that were kind of sketch.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because like the jocks in my school weren't really that kind of, you know, crowd either.
They were too
It was
into
different
they were
people
too
that
into
were
each
that
other
kind of
to try to
crowd.
do that to other people.
The counselor is not normal emo. I hate to
Oh
tell you.
no.
I hate to
Oh
tell you.
no,
We've
no.
gone through
The
other
counselor's a
endings, and
no.
The counselor basically tries to tell girls why pedophilia is okay.
Yep. He doesn't it wasn't basically, that's exactly what he does. Oh
The
boy.
counselor is really fucked up. He is a creep beyond measure.
Heavy amounts of fucked.
Emo's like, oh no.
All right, we're gonna go with lie for a pity party. Well, it seems like both options lead us to where the ending that we want, anyways.
Does it really? Hold on.
Yeah. If you look at the map, for the most part, most of them tend to lead to wherever.
Yeah, because we're going for yellow right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for the most part, the next
for
2,
lie
3.
for a pity party.
Mm-hmm. So I guess we'll lie for a pity party for now.
Because I'm a victim of that psycho.
You too?
Yeah, he
My
like
school
locked
was
me
so
in his
cool. It
office
was a mess
and
of people
did
and
things.
most of us
Like
got
what?
together well.
Now, Kyler, you
I
should know
wish.
it's disrespectful of your classmate to ask the
My high
details
school
of her
had, like,
sexual assault.
I mean, I
Over 1,000.
Class dismissed. Everyone
Almost,
out but Nicole.
maybe almost 1,000.
I'd like to have a word with you.
Oh no.
Can we fast forward this to the part where you tell me I'm not alone so I can leave?
Well, I wouldn't give any old lecture to you, Nicole. One of our brightest students
I think we
deserves
bought
better.
15
Oh god, he's about to be
Yeah, that's
creepy.
Totally different.
Not to mention beautiful.
Oh
I'd
no.
love to see you whimsically stroll up and down the hallways between.
No.
Is
I'm
this
gonna shoot
happening
him.
right now?
Same.
How would you feel about participating in some extracurricular learning exercises?
Bro, what the
How
fuck?
to exercise my right to say no.
Now, be serious. My car's nearby in the staff parking lot. I
Die,
have the
die,
key
die,
fob
die,
which
die,
starts
die,
the air
die, die.
conditioning remotely.
Minecraft,
Well,
Minecraft.
now you're winning me over.
How about it? I could help you with your homework using the faculty answer keys. And I can tell you have many ways of repaying me just by looking at you.
Hmm.
I want to crush his bones with a metal bat and toss him into a wood chipper. Yeah, I want to commit Evil Dead Rise as well.
You know, there's a scene I'm fairly being reminded of an episode of Game of Thrones that feels very fitting for him. There's a few scenes in Game of Thrones I feel would be very fitting for him.
Shotgun to the head. I like that idea. Then use the art class cutting thing on his dick. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. You mean the thing
Greyjoy.
where you cut paper with? The thing that's like a huge like platform thing that you cut paper with and like you pull it down like a fucking guillotine.
See, I figured he just get the Greyjoy treatment. You've seen Game of Thrones, right?
No.
Ah, that's gonna go completely over your head. Well, in Game of Thrones, one of the characters gets their dick cut off. That character specifically.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. You know, just saying, I feel like living the life of a eunuch would do him good.
Hi, Roman. No, I'm not Aru. I have a pink mustache. I'm
Not Aru.
I'm
This is-
Markiplier.
I was gonna say, this is not Aru. Hello, my name is not Aru.
Hello, everybody. I'm Markiplier.
Markiplier.
Shotgun to the head is too merciful. Okay, maybe a shotgun to the... I just got deja vu. What the fuck?
Just saying, I feel like the guy would
Gravy's
appreciate
just
a
blue, yeah.
life of a eunuch. You know what eunuchs are, right? Aru?
I'm having a brain blast, dude. What the fuck? I just
You-
had like the biggest dip of deja vu. What the fuck?
Oh no. What
What
happened?
the actual fuck?
What happened?
I saw everything again. I was like,
Oh.
shotgun to the head is too merciful. I read that out loud and I was like, wait, I did this before. And then
Oh, yeah,
I
you
saw
did.
Gravy Gator say brew, and then I was like, wait a second, I've read this before. And then you said, do you know what a eunuch is? And I'm like, I've heard this before. Like, what the fuck?
Because I was just saying that's what happened to one of the characters in Game of Thrones just a second before that too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
And
Let's
so-
do electric cable torture. Yes, absolutely.
But eunuchs are people who have their dicks cut off. For those that don't know what a eunuch is.
That's what Nick is short for.
It took me a second to have that click. But yeah.
It's fucking scary sometimes when it happens. Dude, it's fucking terrifying. I'm like sitting here like, okay, as a content creator, I'm like, okay, I have to be like fun and just be myself and like provide entertainment. And then I'm like, wait, I've done this before. I'm just repeating myself. What am I doing as a content creator? What the fuck is going on?
Listen, that was crazy once. They locked me in a room full of rats.
Stop. No. Not their dicks, their balls? Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought it was like all of it.
Crows lose their sack.
Oh. Hello. Go hug the puppy. If you call for Hoppy, Hoppy will
I
go hug
get
you
it.
too.
They cut off their nuts so that those people aren't nuts anymore.
Ah. Listen, that might help the guy.
It brings them back to their senses.
Yeah. I don't know if these guys. I don't know if this guy had any sense to begin with, but you know, one can dream. All right, so what are we doing
thinks
for?
nothing but with his fucking nutsack. I
Yeah.
hate this guy.
So are we gonna scream and get another one fired, or are we gonna use him to skip
we're gonna
school?
Scream. I am not
Yep.
gonna even want to get near him.
Yep.
Help! You got another guy trying to date minors in here!
Okay, calm down. Forget I said anything.
Dude, you can't get rejected and then pretend you didn't ask me out. Quick, Principal Lynn, anyone?
What is going on in here? Nicole, why are you screaming?
He literally just invited me over to fuck.
Excuse me, is this true?
Well, I didn't use the F word.
It's like
Well, I didn't use the F word. What the fuck?
Yes, Principal?
arrest this man for criminal misconduct.
Now let's remain reasonable here.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you.
Fuck! No! This is all your fault, you fucking whore!
Wow, that was mean.
We finally got him arrested. Let's go.
Sex with him, so throw that somewhere in the charges.
Come with me.
No, don't! Don't listen to her!
This was what we wanted this whole time.
What's happening? Why is the counselor in handcuffs?
What the fuck is everyone out here for?
Today was the school bake sale. Apparently,
Oh, damn.
the worst day to ask a student out.
Oh my god, another pedophile.
Tell me about it.
Hey, Nicole!
The principal, though, yeah.
Oh no, what's
He has
Kyler
a
doing?
Slew of issues.
Kyler, get down from there.
Oh, I will. I'm gonna jump for you, Nicole.
Oh no.
Are you serious right now?
You said you wanted someone not boring, so I'm gonna stick the ultimate landing.
You told him to do this?
Well, first I told him to fuck off, but he wouldn't take no for an answer.
One girl isn't worth the rest of your life. Don't kill yourself.
I'm not.
Man, Kyler, you're ruining a very good moment now.
Saw it on MySpace.
Oh my god, stop him, Nicole.
Why? He's
Saw it
got
on
it figured out.
MySpace, you
I can't have
motherfucker.
two pedophile arrests and a student attempting suicide in 1 week. Really need to keep this job.
Fine. Kyler?
What?
All right, this is the part that changes which one of the options we
Now
get.
we need to save. Yeah, we need to save.
Yes. This will also be what leads us to the other two endings as well. Like, it's actually very perfectly connected. Okay, so now we're going to...
To be fair, I let an emo girl fuck my life up before. I mean, we've all had someone that has fucked up our life in one way or another for the sake of, you know, trying to be in a relationship with them.
Yeah. Alright, so I guess we're gonna pretend to care.
Oh my god, yeah.
Alrighty.
If you jump,
right.
I'll be your girlfriend for sure. I never thought you were serious about this.
I am. I love you more than lacrosse.
And
What
if
the
we're
fuck?
still together in 2 years, I'll marry you after graduation.
What the fuck are you
Oh
doing?
my gosh.
Oh, sick. Here goes nothing.
He really jumped!
Well, shit.
Oh my god.
I thought this was supposed to stop him.
Somebody call 911.
Somebody already did. Step aside.
No, you didn't even see the choice. It said pretend to care, so he
I'll have to
definitely
call his
does it.
parents. How severe is it?
I misread that.
Oh my god, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh,
Oh yeah, sticking out. Look at that.
But lacrosse. Will I be able to play lacrosse?
Well, if you can't walk.
Oh my god. Nicole. Nicole.
What? I'm right here.
It's fucked up, but I don't think I'll be able to support us as a pro lacrosse player anymore.
That was the plan?
But it doesn't mean anything. We'll figure it out together. Right?
I only date men who can walk. I guess we have to lie to him so it hurts worse
Yeah,
later.
I have to lie to him so it hurts worse.
You know what? So it hurts worse. Just to let you know, I completely misread what the prior sentence said. I thought it meant to like pretend to care so that he didn't jump. I didn't know it meant for him to jump.
You broke your leg trying to impress her, emo boy?
Damn.
Oh, shit.
All right, I'm gonna lie to him so it hurts worse later.
Gives me that corpse husband e-girls are ruining my life song.
Sure,
Yeah.
As long as I have
Absolutely.
you, I'll be okay. All right, go.
They didn't give him the funny gas.
I don't think this
I gave a very loose yes
school
to
is
being his
2
girlfriend.
stories.
That should keep him stable in whatever mental ward.
Usually there's a thing that we call laughing gas that we give to people who break their legs to that extent, though.
Yeah.
Those
You'll
were
probably get it in the ambulance.
true. It might just be too heavy for them to carry it out over there. That makes sense. I remember back when I was in EMT school, we watched a video of someone bust up their leg like that. And first he's like screaming and crying. And the second he gets the gas, like literally seconds later when he breathes in the gas, he literally laughs it off and says he wants to do it again.
They ship him off
I'm
to.
sorry.
Okay, laughing gas is a very powerful drug. And once you take a huff of that, you forget that you have broken bones. But you also have high brain. So when high brain kicks in, you want to do the stupid thing that broke your bone again. It's strange. It's real strange. That's why they call it laughing gas. That's why the funny name for it is laughing gas.
Never wanted to date me, but then she always dated people in my friend group to try and break up with the friend group, or break up the friend group. That is so fucked up.
That is crazy.
Cole,
This girl's a piece of
is
fucking
there
work.
anything
Yeah, I
you
know.
learned today?
In
That
most of the
men
stuff
will
that
do
we did at the
literally
beginning, it
anything
was
for
just her
sex.
like
But honestly,
getting
I learned that years ago.
Wait, what
fucked
happened?
over by everyone else.
Oh yeah, no.
But now it's like now where we have to choose the things where she is actively ruining people.
Okay, all things considered, with the way they ruined this character's life when in the options were actually being nice, deserved. For like literally every single one of these characters, every one of these that get fucked over after this point onwards, really fucking deserved.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad when this game is over. Hey, I mean, it's still an interesting game. We're having
It
a
is.
fantastic time.
Oh, we're having a good
In my
time.
defense, I was high and it didn't seem that high up. Did you do exactly what Kyler did?
Did you pull a Kyler?
Did you pull a Kyler?
Emo boy pulled a Kyler?
Laughing gas is a thing that exists. Yeah, it exists. I know it. I knew it exists.
It wasn't
but
even the fall. It was
I
the
didn't
position my
understand, like,
foot
how
landed on. You landed on it funny, so you fucked up your ankle then.
Oh yeah.
Either your ankle or your kneecap. One of those.
I like this game. Yeah, this game is interesting.
This
we still have
game-
class of 09, the re-up after this.
We do have to do re-up so we can get the other 7 endings. Alright, we'll go back to see what Nicole has learned.
So if you knew that, why did you actively encourage him in the first place?
I wanted to see what literally anything looked like.
You're smarter than I was at your age.
Duh, I have internet.
So the school's probably shut down for the rest of the day. Where are you headed?
Okay.
Make use of the key.
Oh, yep. Okay, so aside from this ending, literally any other option we chose would have given us blue or green. Just to let you know.
Mhm.
So let's just make use of the key he gave us.
Really glad I let him give me that key now. If he's in the hospital for a month, he won't be
Laughing
missing
gas is
any
the
of
thing they
this
put in
shit.
cars to make them go faster.
Oh my
Nitro.
God.
Holy shit.
Set here to get
Is it
surgery
really?
awake.
Look at the
What's
shelf.
causing all of this. How many milligrams to just stop feeling emotions in general? Yeah, so I went a little crazy the first week of having an endless supply of opioids. Mom found me strung out on the bedroom floor and called 911 to get my stomach pumped.
9-inch nails.
Now I'm in rehab
Mhm.
against my will. I wish they had rehab for not
Insane
ugly
clown
people, 'cause all
posse?
these toothless
Oh
men
my
are
gosh, that's what it
funny.
is.
At first
I was
thought
trying to
it
remember what the
fun
clown
to
was
stay away
for.
from School, but they have a fucking tutor here. It's bullshit. I'm gonna hang myself tonight. Just kidding. Not really though.
Yeah, it is, but it's other chemical combination. That's so fucking funny. That's actually really funny. Alright, let's see what this is.
Let's see what... Oh, this is a different number.
Oh.
New number. All these have been Jeffrey except for this one. And Jekka. Priorities, Year of Our Lord. Oh boy. Kill and fuck a fat bitch. Oh, this is Kyler. So we got Kyler's number, and we have just fucking Jeffrey spamming the fuck out of our phone. We will probably
there
have...
aren't ads incoming. I just have that running on an hourly thing too to let people know.
Yeah, I
Oh my
think
God.
we might have to end this here though on this part, and then finish it up and start a re-up next week.
Yeah. Dude, for the most part, Nicole wears almost exactly the same kind of fucking clothing I do.
I can see it,
That's
yeah.
so crazy. That's so crazy. I don't wear the fucking Walgreens.
I was just
shirt.
about to
Good
say,
fucking
definitely
Lord,
the
I don't
Walgreens
wear
shirt.
The Walgreens shirt.
Nah,
Why
Walgreens
the
shirt's your
fuck
favorite.
Does Nicole have a Walgreens shirt?
Because Walgreens, you know? Well, probably more because baseball tee, because baseball tees are dope.
God.
But
Jesus Christ.
it was a 3/4 sleeve baseball tee, and 3/4 sleeves are awesome.
Yeah, but not when it's Walgreens. It immediately
Oh, definitely because it's Walgreens.
appreciates the value.
No, it's because it's Walgreens that makes it so great.
No.
Yeah.
Fuck Walgreens.
Wow. You know what? Walgreens says fuck you back. It's fine.
No, like I broke my fibula. It hurt like a bitch. Isn't the fibula the smaller bone of the two in your
It's
in
the
your leg,
smaller
like
on
in
the
your shin
leg,
area?
yeah.
Yeah, it's like because like the tibula is the shin, like the straight up
Yeah.
shin bone, and then the fibula is the one that sticks out, kind of supporting the calf area.
Yeah. It's the smaller back one.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, emo boy. Oh my God.
Listen, it
Did
happens.
you find an emo girl that didn't ruin your life? After that? Can we call it a
Was it like
a happy ending?
a hidden
after all?
W?
I hope it was like a happy ending after all.
I forgot
Like,
you had.
Oh yeah, no, I actually after that, like, you know, years after that, met someone else who is perfect. Like,
I completely forgot you had the two low punnies there next to you.
yeah, I have two low punnies. I have my Yanmega on my head.
Yeah.
I love my little disco fly.
You know,
My
every
precious
time
little
I try to
punny.
look up, see if anyone else is playing Class of '09, no one else is except for us.
Never, never.
One of these days, it's going to be the day I don't search through it that someone's going to actually be streaming it.
Someone I know was streaming it like right before we started.
Hey, yo. Link me name, and I will raid with you.
No, I meant right before we started the whole game.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
They had, like, just finished right as soon as we started.
They were starting it. I don't know if they continued it because they were also like, what the fuck is this game? What is wrong with these people?
Yeah, there's a lot of fucky shit going on in this one. I've heard in the re-up you learn more about the side characters too.
Oh.
That's gonna be interesting.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. I can have you choose who to raid this time because I think I've been choosing the last two times. Yeah.
I am trying to find who I want to raid. Oh, someone playing Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Let's go. I fucking love Pokemon.
Hey, yo.
There you go.
Oh, name.
I never had a broken bone. I've never broken a bone, ever.
I've broken my hand.
I broke my right arm 3 times. Well, 2 times by myself, and the third, it was the doctor. It was the doctor? Wait, so was it like you broke it the second time and you went to go get it fixed, and then they were like, okay, your surgery is done, and then your card declined, so he re-broke it?
Oh, well, since the payment didn't go through, crack.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, I'm sorry, that payment declined. Fucking, like, sludge hammers your arm.
It just comes out of nowhere, too. Surprise hammer for those that don't stick the payment.
I sprained my ankle. So I think I broke, or at least I hairline fractured my elbow. Never got it looked at, but every time that I put pressure on a specific part of my elbow now, on my right elbow, there is a shooting pain. But I can still rest on my elbow if I just rest on a different spot.
Oh, no, yeah. I broke my hand in multiple different locations. I have a metacarpal location on my left hand where the metacarpal and the phalange just kind of merged into each other.
Ooh.
The metacarpal is the middle hand part of the bones,
Yeah.
and the phalanges are the finger itself. Well, my thumb, and what connects the two together, what should be a joint, when I was playing ice hockey, I got flipped, and I fell thumb first, nailing the phalange into the metacarpal,
God.
and they kind of just merged
Fuck,
together.
Stop. Oh, stop. Oh, God.
And then it happened again, and now it's shaped like a funny L. It was fun. That...
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, God.
Yeah, it didn't feel good either.
Okay, so...
Alrighty, we're rating,
I think I know I did get into an accident where I ended up, splitting my, I went just above my knee. Just a little bit above my knee. I ended up having a construction pole stab through all the way down to where the bone was.
Ouch!
Yeah, and I got to, like, I didn't even realize it at first, and then, like, once I saw it, I was like, holy shit, and all the pain started searing.
That is how that works, yeah.
I was like, I literally could look in to that wound and see the, like, slightly whitish yellow of the bone.
Yeah, that is how that goes.
No, I broke it with like 10 and then it healed. Broke it again on a different spot, and to fix it they needed nails, but my wrist was hardened, so they had to break it again. Keep talking, I'll force you to watch Shoujo Ramune nonstop for days on end. Stop. Stop. Not that one. Not that one.
Aru said cease.
Cease. Ads are about to start. If you can pop it out to continue listening, please do.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna wait to raid until the ads are done.
Alright, that works. It's fine, we gotta get the ads.
Yeah, I started doing the hourly ads, and I lowered it because at first they were trying to do like 3 minutes of ads every hour, and I was like, no, just 1 minute of ads every hour.
I should edit mine because I don't even know how consistent I have mine.
So I did that so that instead of like 3, it's fucking it's just 1.
I know there's
a interesting choice. Interesting choice. Nessie. Honestly, the comically large ones are so fucking funny. Like when in Tabu, the fucking president like has like the giant, like she's literally like the shortest, smallest girl, and then she has just like the fucking most giant one, and like it's the funniest thing to me.
You know, the way you were explaining that kind of reminded me of Serokai Yakuindomo.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that one, but I know what you're talking about.
That one, it's the one where my my raid gif shows up on, is from.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one with the deer.
She comes the most as well. No, she doesn't. The green hair one does. The green hair one does. That's like her whole thing. Remember they have to like put like a thing on it or whatever to make it stop? Cause I don't know. Guys, is that how PPs work? I have to like put like a little ring thing on it. No, they don't. I'll go get like a little one of those. Or no, it wasn't a ring. It was like a wasn't it like a ribbon that they like tied?
Oh, for
my boyfriend's
to like cut circulation and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just get that for my boyfriend. You know, I'll like get a ribbon and be like, it'll be like that scene from Law Abiding Citizen. I like hold the fucking the ribbon up and I go, "This is for your penis, but we'll get to that later." Push the bottom of it with your thumb. There's a pipe there?
Hmm?
Wait, is that why they call it laying pipe?
Eh.
Is that how that works?
I'm like missing half of what's being said, so I have no idea.
We're talking about the anatomy of a cock. Hold on.
Oh. That makes sense now.
It's pee pipe and it works as sperm. Well, I know that. I know like it comes. They both come out of the same place, obviously.
Yeah.
I know you can't do both at the same time. The pipe is on the. It's on the bottom.
Yeah.
So you just push the bottom of it with your thumb. Interesting.
Yeah.
Taking notes for my boyfriend. Hold on. Wait, does it hurt when you do that?
Don't
it
think
doesn't
so.
Hurt. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I'm taking notes for my boyfriend. Hold on. He will like this. Eos? No. I know what that is. No. Not gonna do that to him. It's squishy, that way you cut off any flow. Yeah, no, that's laying pipe in the pipe.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna do that. I don't even trust myself to do it.
Yeah, that'll be a negative.
That reminds me of one of my friends who, she has like the weirdest fucking story. I don't even know if I call her a friend. Someone I know. She was like, she was like, oh yeah, there was one time I held my boyfriend's dick while he was trying to pee. And I ended up breaking his dick. And I was like, how the fuck do you break a dick?
How does that work? What?
And he actually had to go to the hospital.
I feel like there was a few missed sentences between those two things.
How the fuck do you break a dick?
There was a misstep between that. Like something had to have gone on.
Like when it is excited, right, and it's straight up, you can't pee out of it, right?
No, you can.
You can?
Yeah, you just can't aim.
Oh. I thought you couldn't.
No, you definitely can. You just can't aim.
You can pee? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here thinking like it's like a switch where like if it's up,
No.
then you can't.
No.
Then, okay. It kind of hurts and okay, interesting.
Not really.
If you really want to surprise your male partner, just hold behind his balls and press just at the base. Interesting. And don't hit yourself. That's interesting. Here I am thinking like, if it's up, you guys can't pee.
No. Right up.
When orgasm comes up, then pee gets locked out of the equation. What the fuck? How does this work? So mysterious.
It's kind of more just that one happens and the other one takes a little longer to happen.
Because I've heard that, you know, both different liquids cannot come out at the same time.
Yeah.
Confuses me. This confuses me.
I don't know the explanation for it. I know that is true. I don't think the way it's being explained is correct, though.
Come on, guys. Don't even know the anatomy of your PP.
Because it's not like how valves and veins work, where it actually does close and open, close and open. I think it's more just that it's like you know how pipes have those open runway valves where like two can go one direction, but they can't go connected to the other directions?
Well, no, Sachiko. I said, come on, guys. I was talking to the guys.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's just more
So
like
you're
a valvular
saying-
placement
you're-
type thing.
Yeah, you're saying like almost like traffic flow, where like you know, if there's two different let's say there's a road and then there's another road that's trying to merge in with it, but then like obviously they can't merge in if there's already traffic there.
Yeah. That makes more sense to me.
Interesting.
I don't see an actual close off valve type situation though.
Me breaking the valve just to see what happens.
Don't do that.
Yeah, he'd scream.
Yeah, likely.
I'm
But
glad
yes.
you just said no, you can't.
The guy knew exactly what you were talking about, said no before you even thought about it.
Or it could be like if regular traffic is happening and the president is in town, the road gets closed off to let the president get through. Yes, I'm using the president as a euphemism for cum.
No, yeah, that makes more sense to me.
You can break a dick, but not the valve. How do you break a dick?
It's a muscle.
It's a muscle?
Yeah.
That's a muscle?
Yeah.
That's... Well, I know it's not a bone.
No, it's a muscle.
Huh. For some reason, I thought it was a collection of cartilage.
No.
Which is funny because you call it getting a boner, but, you know,
Yeah.
obviously it's not a bone because it can go limp. But
No, it's muscle.
then that means we should just call it a muscler. You get a muscler. You wake up with a muscler.
You know, I'll
Yeah,
let
I
you
know
I'll
it
let
fills-
you
I
have
know
fun
it
with
fills
that.
blood. I know it fills with blood. That's why I thought it was just a collection of cartilage with vessels running through it that made it like hard. Yeah, but boner sounds. Okay, you're right.
Yeah. See, like that one just sounds funnier.
Boner sounds so much funnier.
Yeah. But yes, I do need to start rating now, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We will continue this talk on Monday while playing Fallout New Vegas.
Oh, perfect.
So I will see you guys later. Thank you so much. Yes, the next time I'll be live will be Monday. With Fallout New Vegas. If everything goes well, I didn't get to do Fallout New Vegas this week because of taking my boyfriend's car into the shop.
Yeah.
Since his was broke too.
Both your cars are broke now?
Yes. Well,
God
both
damn.
of ours were broke. His is already fixed now.
Okay. So after one got fixed, the other one decided to break?
No, they broke at the same time.
Ah, well, shit.
Yeah, on Saturday, but then we got his fixed on Monday. So.
Alrighty.
Yeah, so now
Let me
I have
drop
to
my
just
raid
deal with mine.
message.
So I will be live on Monday. I love you all. Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. Thank you to Scrubtello's chat also for coming by and
Yeah.
enjoying all of the stupid high school bullshit drama that we had to live through again.
We got some good endings at least, right? Or were they all bad this time?
There was homeless, and then there was rehab.
Ah, never mind. No, yeah, we did get fucked up endings this time.
Oh, and
we
school shooting.
Oh, they were all fucked up then. Yeah, nope, yep. Next week we'll have 2 good endings though, I hope. Oh no, we also got Rich from suing the school.
Yeah, we got to sue the school in.
Okay, so see, we had one good one.
Okay, yeah, we had.
You know, 1 out of 4 isn't too bad, right?
This is like looking at the fucking main character of Metamorphosis and going, well, yeah, but like.
She's alive, right?
The drugs felt good.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
That,
yeah.
That was a plus before you died.
But my raid timer is already running low,
You
though.
got beat and then you died. Okay,
Right.
bye-bye, everyone. I'll start my raid.
Yeah, alright, fellas, hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, hasta luego. Bye-bye.